Hi friends, how are you? Welcome back, or welcome if you are new here. My name is Lady Lecter. It's time, of course, to get your cup of tea or beverage of choice and some snacks. You will notice that today I've got a very small cup of tea, and that is because all my big cups are in the dishwasher. It's a tragedy. So today we are going to talk about New Rock boots and my New Rock collection. I've been collecting New Rocks for quite some years. I've had pairs of New Rocks in the past that are not in this collection because I've given them to friends or I've, just like passed them on. So there are New Rocks that I've owned previously. I think I had my first pair of New Rocks when I was 19 and I loved them into the ground. That's the one good thing we can say about New Rocks, is that you can just wear them into the ground. They will last you forever. So yeah, we're going to do my New Rock collection. We've got 5 pairs of boots here. I've got 1 pair that's brand new and the other 4 pair have all been thrifted. So let's dive straight in. Just as a side note, I will put the details of what they're called in the description box for you, because New Rocks have like reference numbers instead of names for a lot of their boots. So I'll put all those details in the description for you because I can't remember them all off the top of my head. The first pair is the only pair that I've purchased new, and that's this pair here. So it's like just like a calf length boot. Obviously, if you are shorter than me, then this might come a little higher than that. But on me, it's calf length. It's got this really nice silver heel. And it's got the New Rock logo on the heel there. Okay. It's got a platform, but it's not too big. This is a really comfortable boot, actually. I bought these last summer from Blue Banana in the sale. And I haven't had a chance to take them out dancing yet because of, the situation that we all find ourselves in. It's got a zip on the side, so you've got an easy in and an easy out, which is cool. It's got this really cool, like, skull detail on the tongue. It's got this lacing detail here and the buckles that go up the side. Yeah. So it's quite plain, but also quite statement at the same time. If that's a thing, plain and statement. Odd. So yeah, that's that boot for you. Again, like I say, I'll leave the details of the name of it in the description. I like the fact it's got a zip on the side, so you can just easy in and easy out. And I really love this heel. It's a really comfortable boot. I wore it around the house when I first bought them just to see if they needed breaking in, and they don't, which is a good thing. And they're ever so comfy, really comfortable boot. So that's our first pair. The second pair we've got is my favourite pair of New Rocks. These I got off eBay about 7 years ago. About 6 or 7 years ago. I brought these from eBay because I'd given my friend my old pair of New Rocks and I wanted another pair of New Rocks to replace those. So I brought these and I really love them. You can see it's got this it's got, again, a platform, but it's not too massive. And then the heel. But because it's like a wedge, it's super comfortable to wear, like super comfortable because it's a wedge. So it's just really plain on the front. And then it doesn't have any laces, it's like Velcro. So this is Velcro on the sides, goes all up the sides. And then again, it's plain on the back. But this is my go-to boot. If I'm going out dancing for the night, this is my go-to boot because it's so comfortable to dance all night in. Really comfy. I like how it's got these almost like a half eyelet sort of detail on them. And it's got like the New Rock logo there. These were a steal. They were only £20. And like I say, I brought them second hand off eBay, and that was like 6 or so years ago. I think it's got to be 7 years ago. And so I bought them second hand, and I've worn them quite a lot because, like I say, they're my go-to boot. If I'm going to a gig or I'm going to the club dancing and stuff like that, they're like a go-to boot for me because they're so super comfy. The inside like feels like you're bouncing. It feels really like squidgy inside. It's really comfortable, like the insole of it. It's really comfy boot. The next one we've got, I brought this one off Facebook Marketplace, and I bought them off a really nice lady. She was ever so friendly, and I really love this boot. This is such a nice boot, but it's very big, so I'm not sure if I can get it in the camera. So it's got the more sort of like, this is the heel that I really like of New Rock's, this kind of heel, and you can see that the lace goes into the heel, which is very New Rock-esque. You can see it's got the New Rock markings on the back. Okay, and the sole is really good for walking in the snow, as I discovered. So it's got all these rivet details on it. You can't see very well because I can't get it in the shot. So you got this. We talked before in the Doc Martens video about me liking boots that have got detail across the toe. Okay. If you haven't seen my Doc Martens collection video or my review video for Doc Martens, I'll leave those a link in the description for you. But I really like it when they've got a toe detail here. So you can see that it's got the rivet details there, and then the rivets go all the way up the actual front of the boot. Okay, and then you've got the New Rock logo on the top. Okay, and then some extra rivet details here. I say rivet, they're not rivet, they're like studs, aren't they? So you've got a lace here, but the lace is like just for show. And then you've got some skull buckles that go all the way up the side until you get to the top where you've got some more rivet details. And then on the other side, you've got a zip. So you can get in and out of it nice and easily. I feel like this is going to be another one of those boots that's I bought this just before Christmas off Facebook Marketplace, so I haven't worn them out yet because, again, like I say, about the current situation. But I do feel like this is going to be one of those boots that it'll be a go-to for me because it's super comfy. Like, I've worn them around the house a bit to see if they needed breaking in, and they're super, super comfortable. So, yeah, that's that one. The next one is a little bit something different for me. It's a little bit out of the box, shall we say. I fancied something different. This is another boot that I got off Facebook Marketplace. And I bought it from Facebook Marketplace second hand. And it's this one here. So it's one of the New Rock with a heel. And it's got a super pointed toe. So I'm living my best 80s life. Again, this one's got a zip on the side, so you can get easily in and out of it. It's got like a small heel. There's no platform on it, which I would have thought that a platform would have been nice on this boot, to be fair. But the heel's not too big. You can see there it's got the New Rock sort of symbolism. Symbolism? Is that even a word? Symbolism? Yep, so it's got that there. And then on the other side, it's got the buckle details. But like I say, and then we've got this lace here at the front. But as I say, you just pop it in and out on the side. I just fancied something different. I fancied something that I wouldn't normally wear, like, you know, something a little bit unusual. So I like this boot a lot, and it's really comfy. And again, the lady that I bought these boots off, she was really nice. I think she was a bit gutty to let them go, and I felt really bad, but I was just like, don't worry, I'll look after them and I'll see loads of dancing, I promise. The last pair we have is one of my definite go-to everyday boots. Like, if I just want to go to the shops, or I want to go out to a pub in the afternoon or something, if I want to go chilling with my friends in a beer garden or whatever, this is like my go-to boot, if you like, and it's the Neptuno. So you can see that it's got the springs. You can see me. You see me? It's got the springs in there. We've got quite a big platform here and a little bit of a heel, but not too much. Okay, you coming in? Missy's come to say hello as usual. So it's like a just sort of calf length again. It's not a very tall boot. It's quite plain on the front here, and then you've got the laces that go up the top. You've got buckle details on the side with the New Rock printed on it, and then you've got the New Rock logo there, and you've got the New Rock logo on the front as well. I got these from Depop, so they were thrifted off Depop, and they were in such good condition when I got them. I couldn't believe I had such a bargain. Again, it's got a zip so you can get in and out really easily. But like I say, this is my favourite boot. This is like my go-to boot. You know, if we're going out for the afternoon, if we're going somewhere nice, or even if we're just going shopping and just chilling, do you know what I mean? This is my go-to boot sort of thing that I just love to wear because it's so comfy. It's like really, really comfy. I mean, you'd think that like with the springs in it that you might feel like you're springing. Doesn't feel like that. It's really comfy though. It's really soft on the inside where you've got the sole. It's really, really soft and comfortable. So I absolutely love this boot, and I wanted this boot since somewhere in the region of 2001 because my friend Sarah had a pair. Now Sarah is not quite as tall as I am, so it never really looked out of place on Sarah, and I was concerned because I'm 5'10" that having that boot would make me look like Frankenstein. So it really put me off, even though I love the aesthetic of the boot. I just really loved it, but I purchased it from Depop, like I say, and now I can't get enough of wearing it. I just want to wear it all the time. Like, I just really want to wear that boot all the time. That was my New Rock collection. What were your favourite boots out of this collection? Did you have a pair that you really liked? Do you love New Rock boots too? Have you got a favourite pair of New Rocks that you'd like to tell me about in the comments? And we can chat about New Rocks. Give me a thumbs up if you love New Rock boots too. Give me a thumbs up if you like to thrift New Rock boots, because that is great. So good to get a bargain. Give me a thumbs up if you also collect New Rock boots. Give me a thumbs up if you are yet to buy your first pair of New Rocks, but you are really excited to do so. And if you like this kind of content, I usually like to do thrift hauls, outfits of the day, talking about music that I love, or things like that. If you like this kind of content, maybe you'll consider subscribing to the channel. That would be lovely to have you here. And in the meantime, have a great rest of your day, and I shall speak to you very soon.